Hi everybody, welcome. Here we go, dear Mike. I have an employee that has been with the company for over 10 years. I apparently have made a mistake in believing her legend. I like it. In believing her legend. Very nicely put. She has the reputation of knowing every single thing that's going on in our organization. Lately, however, I've started to discover that she doesn't know everything. Get out of here. Are you serious? Whoa. That must be earth-shattering. Great employee. I don't want to lose her, but something has to be done because I keep experiencing surprises. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to really try to be empathetic to this question right now because all organizations have a person that knows where the bodies are buried. It's probably likely that this person worked in this department, division, wherever prior to your starting. So when you came in, she probably had the reputation of knowing everything, and we all have a go-to person in our lives. We all do. And unfortunately, what most of us do is we overestimate them. So here's what I suggest. First thing is always assume positive intent. I would rather assume the good things about the legend than assume nobody knows anything. But I would always assume, what is it, Abraham Lincoln that said, trust everyone and count your change. That's the best that's the best advice I can think of. So I'm not saying you shouldn't trust them. I'm just saying that you should ask the questions so that you understand what they understand so that you guys can work together. The bigger issue is a process. You need to ask yourself if there's a system in place in your organization where you can clearly understand that the legend is following a specific system, and then you just go through and check the system, not the person. Just do a random audit of the system. Hey, you know what, Jane, John, Frank, whoever it is, let's just go through this process and help me understand it. And I would make a list. I'd have a list on my desk, and I would look at everything that the legend apparently understands and that you think they know, and then I would just set up an accountability process where we go through every system just to check it out once a year. I don't know if your organization does annual audits or what, when would a good time be so it makes sense to do it, but I would do it at the same time you have any audits or that kind of thing. That's what has to be done. It's your issue, really, and if they're a great employee and they have a good heart, time marches on. The train leaves the station. New things come along. We can always check on everyone. I mean, we have backup systems in our organization by 2 or 3 different people, even of our legend, because we have one too. Hope that's helpful. Take care. Thanks. See you next week.